Hello again, this is Michael Su from Thieves Guide. Today I'm going to talk to you about why responding to your angry vendors pay me ASAP emails or requests are always a bad idea. So this is a common problem for most businesses to have, and sometimes not at your own fault. Sometimes it is the supplier's end where they don't have proper accounting records and they're just really either trying to get their side of the work done, or they're really just panicking on their own, and then they want to push that onto you. And the worst thing you can do is to let them push you around and then break your accounts payable process. So if you have proper accounts payable systems, you want to rely on that. And if you have a proper approval system, you want to rely on the system working and be able to reconcile and make sure whatever we pay is what we're supposed to pay. Now, if you receive a threat or email like that and you forcefully push it through and you come down hard on your accounting department and say, hey, you know what, I'm just gonna cut a manual check and send this out, you guys better get your shit together. Or if you say, hey, you know what, I'm just gonna push it through the approval process and I just need to get it paid ASAP, that breaks down your system. And if your system cannot work for you, then your accounting team later on will have to spend extra time, extra effort to catch the differences. One example is I've seen invoices that come in that were duplicates, or their accounts receivable information was wrong. For example, the quantity is different or the amount was different than what was originally agreed on. These are all things that your accounts payable system, when well designed, should be able to capture and catch. But if you push the invoice or the bills through and sort of skip past your check and balances, skip past your approval, or if you kind of come down on your accounts payable team and they're kind of freaking out and then they just want to hurry up and get this done, they might miss a few things. That is not your fault. So the point is, a lot of times when these vendors come to you forcefully, they might not always have their shit together. Slow it down, don't panic, don't push anything through. Otherwise, your accounting team, your company as a whole, and you yourself, your stress level will take a toll because of a demand that may or may not be valid. On the flip side, if when you slow it down and you look into your system and processes and identify that, you know what, in fact, the demands are legitimate, the threats are legitimate, we haven't paid them on time, then it's really important for you to process that out as quickly as possible, but then investigate your system and processes and identify, where did it break down? What happened? Which chain in the process broke? Fix the chain, fix the process, so then in the future you can ensure that it will never ever happen again. Until next time, I hope you guys are growing profitably.